As a makeup artist, doing your eyebrows last, is it very challenging? Follow me, let me show you how I do my eyebrow last. These days I find it very easy to do, and I find my makeup going faster doing my eyebrow last. Hi loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Heidi the Makeovers. I am here today to show you how I draw my eyebrows after skin work, or rather let me say even after eyeshadow. So first of all, before we jump into the video, have you subscribed to my channel yet? If you haven't, please do, and don't forget to turn off the notification bell, and also like and share this video. It might be helpful to somebody. Okay, so I brush off the excess foundation and let's say the excess powder, of course, because you've done the skin work and also you've done the eyeshadow. So after brushing that off with my spoolie, I'm going to be using the Davis pencil number 18. And you want to make sure this part is very important. You want to make sure your pencil is extremely sharp. You don't want to use a pencil that is not sharp. It's going to make the line of your eyebrows look very thick, and it's not going to be looking nice. And yes, her brows were not carved. This is her natural brows. I might do a tutorial, or if you want me to do a tutorial on how to draw on carved brows professionally, please don't forget to comment down below. Then request for it, and then I'll do it. You know, I don't like doing videos that you don't like watching. Okay, so moving on, as you can see, I'm using a very sharp Davis brow pencil to outline the shape of her brows. So as you can see, I started from the side of the bridge of her nose, taking it down to where her eye stops. Then I'm going to be doing the upper part of the brows too. As I'm using a very sharp pencil, you want to make sure you draw strokes, hair-like strokes. These strokes that you're drawing, and also the way the pencil is sharp, you're mimicking the hair, the type of hair. That's you're showing us that, okay, of course, as an artist, you're drawing like you're drawing strokes, making sure the brow pencil looks like hair. Yes, that's the explanation. Okay, so I'm going to be brushing the pencil wax if there is excess pencil wax. And you know, mind you, this brow drawing of eyebrows is different from the normal one you do. You can draw it messy, you can draw it anyhow, but for this after makeup drawing of brows, like after you're done with the skin work, you have to be very precise, because no going back. If you've drawn it, you've drawn it. So next I'm going in with the Pineapple Cosmetics brow tint. This brow tint is the OG, guys, from Pineapple Cosmetics. I bought it, I think, and it lasts very long. This is the shade number 3, and also I'm going to be going in with the Nuban Beauty concealer. And after you're done with the brow tint, the concealer you're going to be using for these eyebrows must be the same shade with her skin tone. As you can see, this is the shade of her skin, but if you see, it's a little bit lighter, and you're going to take a little bit, just a tip on your brush. This is very tiny. I just dipped into it on the plate, and this is what I'm using for the whole eyebrows. Yes, for the whole eyebrows. I'm not joking, guys. So I'm just going to blend that out just on the brow bone. Then I'm using the remnants to just brush up through. As you can see, I've not dipped into any concealer again. That's for the lower part of the brows. Can you see? I'm just going to be cleaning that up. Just a little concealer goes a long way, as far as the concealer you're using is a qualitative one. And I'm using the Nuban Beauty concealer in 043. Yeah, 043. So as you can see, I'm just going to be cleaning that out. You want to make sure you get all those places, making sure your brow bone is well highlighted. Can you see that? See that clean sharp brow concealer. Okay, so after that, you're going to use a fluffy brush just to blend it out. You don't want to drag it too much. As you can see, I'm just tapping and dragging a little bit. Then going to the upper part of the brows, I'm using the same brush. I did not dip into concealer, guys. I did not dip. I'll just dip a little bit after I am done, like for the ear. This Sorry guys, I'm doing a voiceover and I'm speaking Hausa. Okay, so for the end part of the brows, as you can see, I just use the same brush just to clean it off. That is all you want to do. You don't want to use concealer again, if not it's going to mess with the powder and also with the skin work. So lastly, what I do is I go into this brow gel from Carite. I'm going to use a pencil brush, this disposable pencil brush. I'll just dip into it a little bit and then go into the back, like the um what do I say? Okay, so like the end part of her brows, like the tip, as you can see, obviously I'm going to just go ahead and outline the edge of her brows like this, as you can see. So you're just going to put that together so that it looks like an ombre. And if you look at this brows now, don't you think this brows is drawn? It looks like it's drawn from like before the makeup. Yes. So after that, I'm going to clean that up, making sure I go back again with the same brush. I'm not using concealer. Oh, that first one I used is already okay, guys. So after cleaning up that part, I'll just go in with my powder brush just to set everything in. I'll just touch a little bit of powder and then a little bit goes a long way. So this is it, guys. Do you like what you see? If you do, you like videos like this, please comment down below. I'm going to be dropping tip by tip like this instead of a full makeup tutorial. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire.